Hello, North Country basketball fans, and welcome to Chazy High School tonight for a big MVAC matchup between the Eagles of Chazy and Crown Point, the Panthers of Crown Point. Crown Point is leading in their division, and they got their big players, number 23, John Budwig. He's a tall guy there, and he's a force under the boards for sure, and there he is. Goes up strong, miss it, and it comes into the hands of Snide. Snide gives it up over to Reynolds. Reynolds gives it to Colin McCarthy. McCarthy looking around, gets it inside to Halley. Halley looking to penetrate, pushes it back out. Reynolds gets it, tries to find Lapierre underneath and throws it away. So we're early here in the first quarter, 7 minutes and 34 seconds, and we have no score. And the hand is into number 11. Juan Mascara is a transfer student to Crown Point this year. He's one of their better players out there for the Panthers, who are number 1 in their league. And it's into the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez, Chazy, like in a 2-3 zone, but they got their eyes on Budwig underneath, rightfully so. He's a big guy, and he can be dangerous down low. Crown Point being very patient, moving the ball around, and it's a three-pointer on Tony Rodriguez, and Crown Point goes up 3-0. McCarthy gets it up over to Reynolds. Reynolds still has his dribble. Nice pick by Lapierre, picked up by Mascara over to Colin McCarthy. McCarthy starting tonight for the Eagles, gets it up over to Snide. Snide being guarded closely man-to-man by Wayman. He gives it up over to Reynolds. Reynolds looking to penetrate, pushing it back. Going to it is McCarthy, does a nice job, and he'll be called for the double dribble. Turnover on the Eagles with 6:40 to go here in the first quarter. It's 3-0 Crown Point on a Tony Rodriguez three-pointer. Here comes a Mascara here for the Panthers. He gives it up to Rodriguez, who has a three-pointer here so far in the game. He fakes the shot. He pushes it back over to Wayman. Wayman back to Rodriguez. So Crown Point coming to play a very disciplined game, taking their time, moving the ball, and Budwig is fouled going up. So he'll go to the line for 2, and he looks like he got hit in the face. So Budwig will work his way to the line. It's Budwig, and we keep butchering his name, Sam, but I'll get it right. It's Budwig, and he'll get 2 shots here with 6:24 to go in the first quarter. It's a 3-0 Crown Point lead. And Budwig hits the first one. He makes the second one, so it's a 5-0 Crown Point lead. Ball comes into McCarthy's hands. McCarthy gives his dribble over to Halley. Halley gets it up over to Reynolds. Snide with the baseline jumper, picked up by Halley. Gets the rebound off the glass, and it's 5-2. Rodriguez will slowly take it up here for the Panthers. Picked up by Reynolds. There's a pick by number 12, Glebus, into the hands of Mascara. Back to Glebus. Glebus for the three-pointer. He's short, and it's picked up by Lapierre. Lapierre gets it up over to Halley. Halley all the way down to Reynolds. Reynolds got it. Tries a reverse layup on Budwig, so Budwig forced Reynolds to change his shot. And timeout with Crown Point. The coach is not happy with what he's seeing here early in Chazy. We have 5:43 to go here in the first quarter. It's the Panthers leading the Eagles 5-2. And we're back from the timeout. Our referees tonight are Parker and Dwyer. And it is Crown Point taking the ball out at mid-court. It's Wayman gets it to Rodriguez. He's picked up by Reynolds. Goes right side into the hands of Glebus. Glebus gets it to Mascara. Mascara goes low to Budwig. Budwig, the big guy, going up. He's hit from behind the ball by Halley. Nice play. And it's Colin McCarthy picked up by Mascara. McCarthy looking for somebody, has to get it up, gets it to Halley inside. Halley working his way against Budwig. He goes up with the shot, doesn't get it, pushed out into the hands of McCarthy. McCarthy squares. He's short, and it's picked up by Snide. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2, and the foul is on number 23, John Budwick. That would be his first. With 5:10 to go here in the first quarter, it's a 5-2 Panther lead. Snide makes the first one. It's 5-3. And off the backboard is Snide. So the Panthers score the first 5. Chazy has scored the last 4. So we got a 5-4 game. It's Mascara with the ball. Taking it up here for Crown Point. He gives it up over to Rodriguez. Picked up by Reynolds. Back over to Mascara. He goes back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez all the way back over to Mascara. Goes low to Budwick. Gets position. Can't score. Comes back into Halley. Halley all the way up over to Reynolds. And Reynolds takes it in for the layup. And Chazy goes up 6-5 on a nice fast break. A good look by Halley to find Reynolds, and Reynolds gets position, takes it off the glass. Chazy goes up by 1. It's again Chazy running the floor. It's McCarthy slowing things up, gives it back up to Reynolds. 4:29 to go in the first. It's into the hands of Lapierre. Lapierre with the shot, nice shot, and it comes into the hands of Wayman. Wayman slows it up. Chazy up by 1 with 4:19 to go. It's into the hands of Rodriguez. And it's knocked out of bounds by Reynolds. So it'll be Crown Point ball on the far side with 4:13 to go here in the first. Eagles up by 1, 6-5. Into the hands of Mascara. Pushes it back to Rodriguez, left side to Glebus. Glebus looking around, he goes back over to Rodriguez. Chazy playing a 2-3 zone. Keying on Budwick. Budwick underneath. Gets the shot off. And Halley cannot stop that. It's tough to beat a fadeaway jumper in the paint, and Budwick did a nice job there. And it's back to a Panther lead of 1 point, 7-6. McCarthy gives it up to Lapierre. Lapierre with the dribble, trying to take it in, loses it. And it comes into Mascara, and the Panthers are looking to run the floor. It goes into the hands of Glebus, and Glebus is hammered as he goes up for 2. And it was Reynolds, Nathan Reynolds, for the foul, a hard foul on Glebus. So Glebus will go to the line for 2 with 3:39 to go here in the first quarter. They're up by 1. He makes the first one, and now Reynolds comes out, and it is Lauren coming into the game. And it stays in. So another substitution here, and it is number 15, Nate Tabor, coming into the game. Coming out of the game is Cody Wayman. Crown Point up by 3. They were trailing by 1, 6-5, but they've scored the last 4 and have gone up 9-6. And Brandon Lauren into the game for the first time, has the ball for the Eagles. He goes over to Snide. Snide trying to find somebody into Halley. Halley pushes it back out. Nice defense here by the Panthers. Down low to Lapierre. Lapierre goes up. He's blocked by Budwick. And it's Rodriguez with the ball. And Lapierre trying to put some pressure on. 30 seconds on the shot clock. All the way to Budwick. And he'll be called for a travel. And Budwick is called for a travel. And his coach looks at him and says, yes, don't get upset. It was a travel. So 3:09 to go. It is Lauren taking the ball up here for the Eagles. He crosses at midcourt. He's picked up by Glebus. Gets it over to Halley. Halley knocks it away. Goes into the hands of McCarthy. McCarthy picked up by Mascara. Gives it back to Lauren. 21 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Eagles. But good defense by the Panthers. He tries to go into Halley. It's picked up by Mascara. He gives the ball up. And just coming into the game was Tabor. And he gets the fast break basket. So Crown Point goes up 11-6. We have 2:44 to go. And Coach Bernard calls a timeout. We're back from the timeout. Colin McCarthy has the ball from Lauren. Chazy trailing by 5 with 2:40 to go in the first. 11-6 into the hands of Snide. He tried to go into Halley. Mascara picked up on that one. He's running the floor. Nice movement, pushes it down, taking it right to the glass. Glebus was there, and Crown Point's picking up their game. They're up by 7, and it's Lauren giving up the dribble into Lapierre. Lapierre takes the shot. He's short, and it goes into the hands of Mascara, and now it's into the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes baseline to Mascara, guarded by Snide. Back over to Rodriguez. All the way over to number 12, Glebus. He goes into Budwick. Budwick is a foul called on the ground, and the foul is on Lapierre. So it will be Crown Point ball underneath, and Halley and Lapierre got to stop Budwick from getting an easy 2-pointer underneath the basket. And it goes all the way out over to Rodriguez. He bounces it back over to number 15, Tabor, back to Rodriguez, all the way over to Glebus. Glebus into the post is Mascara trying to find Budwick, but it's off the Chazy defense. And with 1:51 to go, it's a 13-6 lead here for Crown Point. It is the 3rd day of February 2010. And they say the ball's off of Lapierre. I'm Joey Trombley calling tonight's action. On the camera is Sam Castine for Hometown Cable on the 3rd day of February 2010. And Juan Mascara with the shot, rebounded by Halley. Halley gives it up over to McCarthy. McCarthy looking to square up for 3. McCarthy off the backboard. It goes into the hands of Budwick, and Budwick gives it up over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the ball goes down to the baseline. There's a shot by Glebus, back of the rim. Hustling is Budwick. He gets the ball, gives it up over to 15, Tabor. Tabor, nothing but net. So Tabor has given Crown Point some very productive minutes coming off the bench here. It's Halley getting position, and it's a foul on Budwick. That would be his 2nd foul with 1:09 to go. So Budwick picks up 2 fouls here in the first quarter. It is a 10-point Crown Point lead, and Toohill comes into the game for Colin McCarthy. Chazy underneath, trying to find Lapierre. Lapierre at the post, takes the shot, nothing but net for Andrew Lapierre. He cuts the lead in half. It's 16-8. A minute to go here in the first. Rodriguez being guarded by Lauren. Rodriguez comes to the baseline to Glebus. Glebus goes inside over to Mascara. Mascara has it taken away by Lauren. Giving chase is Toohill. And Parker says it comes off of Toohill. So the ball goes to Crown Point with 47 seconds here left in the first quarter. It is Rodriguez. Gets it into Mascara. Back over to Tabor. Tabor, Mascara, Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to penetrate back to Mascara. 24 on the shot clock, so Crown Point playing a very disciplined game here offensively as the first quarter is winding down. It's fed down to Budwick. It goes off his hands. So Chazy will get the ball back, looking to cut this deficit either down to 6 or 5 on this offensive run down the court with 28 seconds here left in the first quarter. Lauren gets it up over to Toohill. Toohill feeds it to Lauren, or to Lapierre. Lapierre throws it away, and coming down, and nice job by Glebus on the Chazy turnover, and it's back to a 10-point lead here for Crown Point, and it's Lauren with the ball. Lauren over to Snide. Snide gets the shot off, and on the buzzer, Caleb Snide drains the bucket, and the first quarter has come to an end here in Chazy. It's Crown Point 18, Chazy 10. And we're starting the second quarter. Chazy trails by 8. It's Lauren with the ball. Gives it up over to Snide. Snide had the buzzer beater there in the first quarter, and it's into the hands of Lauren. Lauren being guarded by number 12, Glevis. Inside to Lauren, or to Snide. Snide at the shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Hallie and Budwick. Arrow favors the Panthers. So a good effort by Hallie and a good effort by Budwick to battle for that ball. But the arrow favors the Panthers, so it will be Rodriguez taking the ball up here for Crown Point all the way over to Mascara. Mascara gets in the hands of Wayman. Wayman back to Mascara. Back to Wayman. Wayman to Mascara. 20 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Panthers. And it's number 3, Rodriguez. Watching the clock. Pushes it up to Budwick. Budwick, the reverse layup, and Chazy had no answer for that. And it's now a 10-point Crown Point lead with 7:07 to go here in the second quarter. Lauren taking the ball up for Chazy, looking to penetrate, passes it back over to Toohill. Toohill running one-hander, misses the shot, rebounded by Mascara, and he does a nice job protecting the ball. Beautiful look by Mascara, and Glevis does a nice job controlling himself, taking it off the back of the glass, and to extend the Crown Point lead by 12, 22-10, with 6:44 to go here in the second quarter. And the speed of Mascara, and there's another fast break point by Glevis, and Chazy is getting beat down the court, and there's 6:32 to go. It's now a 14-point Crown Point lead. Lauren with the ball. Lauren gives it up over to Snide. Snide tried another turnover, and it's Mascara has about 5 turnovers here in this second quarter. He pushes it all the way back into the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez penetrating over to Budwick. And Budwick will be called for a foul out with a Hallie. And coming into the game is Matt Gravel. Coming out of the game is Caleb Snide.
Who got that foul?
Hallie. Hallie was called for the foul. And Mascara, Budwick is there, pushes it back out, and it goes into the hands of Wayman. Mascara, nice ball movement, back up over to Glevis. Glevis to number 3, Rodriguez. He squares in and out. Budwick with the rebound off the glass, had position. It's now a 16-point Crown Point lead. 5:41 to go here in the second, and the ball is stolen by number 4, Wayman. He gives it up over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the point in the paint, back up over to Tabor. Tabor protecting the ball, being guarded by Toohill. Chazy falls back to the 2-3 zone. Baseline is Rodriguez, goes to Budwick. Budwick will be double teamed, comes back out into the hands of Mascara. He'll square up for a 3-pointer. He nails it, and it's a 19-point Crown Point lead, 29-10. And it's Lauren taking the ball up for Chazy. He penetrates, he loses, and Chazy just is not protecting the ball here in the second quarter. Way too many turnovers here for them to have any chance to get Crown Point. And nice ball movement by the Panthers. They're now up 31-10. With 4:49 to go, it's into Lauren's hands. Lauren into Hallie. Hallie will square for the jump shot. Rebounded by Budwick. He gives it up over to number 3, Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the ball. And it's Rodriguez. Right side over to Glevis. Rebounded by Gravel. Gravel giving up to Lauren. And the foul would be on number 11, or actually tying out by Dan Bedard. So with 4:15 to go, Chazy down by 21. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back from the timeout. It's into the hands of Reynolds. Reynolds will cross at midcourt here for Chazy. He's picked up by Glevis. It's baseline to Hallie. Hallie looking to take it to Budwick. It's knocked away, and it goes into the hands of Rodriguez. Stolen by Reynolds. And Reynolds is fouled on the floor by, you could hear that up here, Sam.
Yeah. They missed the other one, though.
Yeah.
Chazy did foul.
Reynolds. Halley. He's blocked by Budwick, and he blocks 2 blocks in a row. Chazy's 2 big men went up, and they were rejected twice by their big guy, Budwick. And the guy's got to go about 6'7".
Yeah.
And he picks up that arm, and it's probably about 7 foot tall. Yeah, exactly. Turnover on Chazy. Sam, you aren't going to win a game unless you protect the basketball, and Chazy's just turning it over way too many times.
Yeah, they had a lot of turnovers this quarter.
Rodriguez will take the ball up here for Crown Point. Crown Point having their way with the Eagles here tonight, at least in the first half. It's a 4-quarter game, so there's a long way to go. But Mascara, nothing but net, increases the lead to 24. And it's Toohill giving up to Gravel. Gravel looking to drive. He goes up, rebounded by Mascara, quickly gives it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez behind the back. Over to number 11, Mascara. Mascara to Rodriguez. Over to Glebus. Back over to Mascara. And that guy's got the hot hand. Sam, he's the real deal. They're up by 27 with 3:03 to go. They're having a awesome first quarter. Crown Point is up 37-10. And it's Lapierre. Misses the shot, rebounded by Budwick. Looks for the fast break. And foul going in. Toohill fouls Wayman. It's 39-10. Crown Point's doing everything right.
It sure looks that way, and there was really no reason for that foul. The frustration, I think, is setting in with the Eagles.
Yeah, it looks that way with 2:50 to go here in the second. They trail 39-10, and going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is Cody Wayman. Rebounded by Halley.
I think it's the first foul shot they missed.
So they've had a hot hand, there's no doubt. And travel on Reynolds. And coming into the game is Nate Tabor. He gave them some real quality minutes in the first quarter. And he's back into the game here. Chazy was winning when Tabor came in, and it was his presence on the floor that they offensively took off, and he's back into the game, and it's Mascara with the ball for Crown Point. He comes over the left side over to Rodriguez, back to Tabor, looks for Budwick, and he's fouled from behind by Halley.
That's about at least 3 on Holly.
At least 2 that I'm sure of. I'm not sure about the third one. And it's underneath the Chazy basket that comes all the way out to Budwick. Budwick throws it away, just out of the reach of Rodriguez. And here comes Toohill. Toohill to Halley. Halley with the shot, rebounded by Rebus. He misses it. Shot up, short. And it will go to Crown Point. And Reba missed that shot. And it is Crown Point coming up. Rodriguez being guarded by Reynolds. Out to Tabor. Rodriguez. Mascara. Tabor with the shot. Misses it, rebounded by Toohill. Toohill wanted to run the floor, but good job defensively here by the Panthers with 1:41 to go. It is Reynolds with the ball. All the way over to Toohill. Toohill with the shot off the backboard, rebounded by Mascara. Here comes another fast break. And nice finish by Glebus. With 1:21 to go, it's 41-10, Crown Point. Reba with the shot. He's called for a travel. Minute 14 to go. It's into the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it up over to Tabor. Tabor far side over to the hands of Glebus. Levis back to Tabor, quickly to Rodriguez. Rodriguez penetrating over to Budwick. Budwick goes in. He's fouled by Halley, so that's like 3 on Halley.
At least 3.
So going to the line for 2 is Budwick. McCarthy ready to check back in. Loran ready to check back in. And he gets the roll. It's 42-10. And another bucket, and it's 43-10 with 58 seconds to go here in the second quarter. McCarthy taking the ball up for the Eagles. He crosses midcourt over to Lauren. Lauren back to McCarthy. McCarthy gets it up over to Reba, all the way up over to Gravel. Gravel for the three-pointer, and Matt Gravel nails a three-pointer, and now it's a 30-point game, 43-13. Nice shot by Matt Gravel. Rodriguez with the ball, 28 on the shot clock, 27. It's pretty much identical, so they'll probably work it down to a final shot. It's into the hands of Tabor. Inside, it goes into the hands of Massones, into Mascara, to Massones. He's called for a travel. So with 13 seconds to go, Chazy will try to get another bucket before the half. And it is McCarthy. Crossing midcourt. And it's stolen by Rodriguez. Pushes it up. Nice play. Gives it up. Trying to be unselfish. It was number 15, Tabor. And off the glass. What a nice shot by Will Glebus. And the first half has come to an end. It's 45-13. We're back to start the second half, and it's McCarthy with the ball for Chazy. Chazy going from the right to left now. McCarthy looking for somebody, lost his dribble, gives it up over to Halley. Halley over to Snide. Top of the key, Snide with the shot, misses it, rebounded by number 4, Wayman. Wayman pushed it up over to Glebus. Glebus called for a travel, but he had a strong first half here for the Panthers. Scored a lot of points for him as they have a 45-13 lead here. It's Colin McCarthy with the ball over to Halley. Halley turns around, jumps off the glass, in and out. Budwick grabs the rebound, gives it up over to Rodriguez. Crown Point in no rush. They got a big lead. They'll take their time, work the shot clock down. Goes left side over to Glebus. Glebus back to Rodriguez. Underneath to Budwick. Budwick goes up the shot, misses it, rebounded by Halley. Halley throws it over Reynolds' head, and it's picked up by number 12, Glebus. Glebus gives it up over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into Mascara. Back to Brudvig. Reverse layup, and Budwick does a beautiful job for the Panthers as they go up 47-13. It is Snide with the shot. Nothing but net for Caleb Snide. And it's 47-16. Taking the ball up is Rodriguez. Rodriguez right side to number 4, Wayman. He's fouled by Snide. Is that a foul?
Can be.
Just out of bounds.
Just
okay.
knocked it out of bounds, I guess.
All right. I was looking at the roster when it happened, so I assumed it was a foul, but it looks like it's just a turnover. And what a nice drive and finish by Will Glebus. And Glebus knows his way around the basket, does a nice job taking it off the glass, and he extends the Crown Point lead. It is Lapierre taking the ball up for Chazy. Inside to Halley. Halley looking to take it to Budwick. He takes it in, gets a shot off. And it goes off the hand of Glebus. And the ball will go to Chazy. Reynolds all the way out to McCarthy. Tried the no-look pass, picked up by Snide. Loses it. Lapierre goes down hard for the ball. It's still loose. McCarthy and Mascara going for it. So good effort and good hustle by the Eagles. They're down big, but they're playing hard, and that's what they got to do in a game like this and not give up. So good effort by the Eagles. The arrow does favor the Panthers. And it is number 3, Rodriguez, taking the ball up here for the Panthers. Gives it up over to Mascara. Back to Rodriguez. All the way over to number 12, Glebus. Glebus to Rodriguez. Again, Crown Point methodically moving the ball around with a big lead here in the third. Now coming in, and it was Rodriguez trying to find Budwick. And Budwick, I don't think, was expecting it off his hand out of bounds. So turnover on the Panthers. And the ball comes into Lapierre. He loses it. And it's Rodriguez. Picked up by Snide. Gives it up over to McCarthy. Chazy's got the numbers. McCarthy's taking it to the land of the big men. And it misses the shot picked up by Budwick. Pushes it all the way up over to Glebus. Glebus will be called for the travel. With 5:20 to go here in the third. It is a 33-point lead here for the Panthers, 49-16. Nathan Reynolds taking the ball up here for Chazy. Into the paint is Halley. He squares off the backboard. Takes it in. Nice basket by Shea Halley. And it's Tony Rodriguez taking it up here for Crown Point. Rodriguez goes right side over to Glebus. Glebus tried to go. He does. He finds Budwick underneath. And he does a nice job, Sam, with that reverse layup. It's almost automatic.
Yeah.
So now it's 51-18. And Reynolds has it knocked away. Another fast break opportunity. Glebus goes up. He finishes it. And now it's a 53-18 Panther lead. McCarthy taking the ball up for Chazy. McCarthy to Lapierre. Lapierre at the foul line. He's fouled. Nice play by Snide. Picked up by Budwick. He tried to get the outlet pass over to Juan Mascara, but he throws it away. So Chazy will get the ball around midcourt with 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. Reynolds gets it to McCarthy, and McCarthy's fouled by Wayman, Cody Wayman. So Chazy will get the ball back. And McCarthy with the ball for Chazy. Over to Snide. Snide to Halley. Halley loses control out of bounds. And it's Mascara taking the ball up. Brandon Lauren getting ready to check in here for the Eagles. Budwick outside the 3 area gives it up over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Mascara. Juan Mascara with the jump shot. He misses it, rebounded by Halley. Halley gives it up to McCarthy. McCarthy squares. He misses it. Good effort by Lapierre, but it goes into the hands of Glebus. Glebus into the hands of Mascara. And Budwig looks like he's fouled. And that'd be a foul on Snide. McCarthy coming out of the game. Lauren going into the game. Glebus into Budwick. Budwick off the glass. Gets his own rebound. Nails it in. So he's deadly underneath. It's 55-18. And good hustle by Glebus. Ball will go back to Chazy. Lauren with the ball. And a kick called on 12 Glebus. Lauren over to Reynolds. Reynolds over to Lauren. Good hustle by Lapierre. Picked up by Mascara. Picked up by Lauren. Lauren for the three. Hits the rim. And it goes out of bounds. Mascara getting it into number 15, Tabor. Tabor to Mascara into Budwick. Nice give and go. Doesn't make the layup, but it goes off the hands of the Panthers. So the ball will go to Chazy with 2:51 to go here in the third. And Lapierre will take the ball out for Chazy. Gives it up over to Nathan Reynolds. Reynolds crosses midcourt. Bounce up over to Snide. Snide trying to find Lapierre. Lapierre into the paint. Gets the shot off. Good hustle by Halley. He takes it off Budwig's leg. Reynolds out to Lauren. Inside to Halley. Halley spins off the glass. He's fouled from behind, so Halley will pick up at number 4. And the ball is into Juan Mascara's hand. He's picked up by Lauren. Mascara crosses midcourt. Goes baseline. Glebus with the ball. Loses his dribble all the way back over to Mascara. He saves it from going across midcourt. And that's a block on Reynolds. Glebus with the ball. Gives it up over to 15, Tabor. Tabor with the shot. And that will be Budwick going over the top. And Andrew Rabideau into the game. Coming out of the game is Reynolds. Lauren taking the ball up with 2 minutes to go here in the third. Being guarded by Glebus. He squares. In and out. And Budwick gets the ball. Gets it into the hands of number 15, Tabor. Tabor slowing it up. Gives it up over to Mascara. Mascara being guarded by Lauren. Nice speed. Nice give and go. Sends it to the middle. Budwick throws the ball out. It looks like he hurt his elbow. Three-pointer, and we have an injury on the floor. Budwick is down. It looks like he hit his elbow diving for the ball. And they said it's only a 2-pointer, not a 3. Lauren taking the ball up. Rabideau with the ball. Gives it up to Lauren. Travel on Lauren. Tabor gives it up over to Glebus. Glebus back to Tabor. To Glebus. Wayman with the ball. And the Panthers taking their time with a very sizable lead. Working the third quarter down. Wayman with the ball has it knocked away. Rabideau. Called for the carry. And Ravel checks into the game. And it is Lapierre coming out of the game. Glebus all the way over to Tabor. And the foul is on Snide. That's his third or fourth. I can't see the board from here, Calvin or Sam. I think it tells us how many they have, but I can't tell. And there is 43 on the shot clock. Shot up, rebounded by Wayman. And Tabor, nice rotation. He nails the bucket. It's now a 59-18 game for Crown Point. Lauren, Ravel squares for three, hits the back of the rim. Rebounded by Halley. Halley, no offensive foul called. Mascara went down, but Halley takes it off the backboard and makes the bucket. And 5 seconds to go. Wayman. And the third quarter will come to an end. And Crown Point leads Chazy 59-20. We're starting the fourth quarter. The arrow favors Chazy, so Ravel will take the ball out for Chazy. Gets it in the hands of Rabideau. Rabideau crosses midcourt. Picks it back up, gives it up over to Lauren. Lauren. And Mascara takes it from Halley. Gives it up over to Wayman. He misses it, and it goes off of Chazy. So the ball will go to Crown Point underneath the Chazy basket. Budwick has it deflected, picked up by Lauren. Lauren looking to take it to the hoop here. Gives it up over to Gravel. Down low to Halley. And the foul is called on Budwick. And the coach says you got 4. So Rabideau. Lauren squares baseline. Rebound by Juan Mascaras all the way up over to Wayman. So nice play by Mascaras. Good try by Wayman. Nice defensive effort by Gravel. Gravel doing a nice job. It was deflected out of bounds. Gravel gets it to Halley. Halley blocked by Budwick. Rabideau fakes the shot, gets the shot off. He's short, rebounded by Budwick. Budwick gives it to Juan Mascaras, gives it up over to Tony Rodriguez. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Rodriguez crosses midcourt. He goes left side over to Wayman. Wayman back to Rodriguez. To Wayman, Rodriguez. Just moving the ball around, 15 on the shot clock. They'll work it down, a big lead in the fourth. There's no rush here for the Panthers. Tabor running one-hander, and he's been an offensive juggernaut against the Eagles tonight. And between Budwig and Tabor, they're just been, and Mascara, they've all been shooting lights out. It's 61-20, the Panthers. And nice shot by Caleb Snide, squares up for about a 15-footer, nails it. It's 61-22 with 6:17 to go. It is Rodriguez with the ball for the Panthers. Comes all the way over to Mascara. He'll square for the three. Nice rotation. Rebounded by Wayman. And Budwig is fouled by Halley, and I think that's it for Halley.
Done.
I think it's going to be shower time for Halley with 6:02 to go here in the fourth.
They put up 5 fingers, but nobody's seen it yet.
Unless we missed one.
No, they put up 5. I thought.
It's 4.
4.
And Colin McCarthy down below says it's 4.
I think they must have given Colin one of his.
Budwig makes that one. I thought for sure it was number 5 on him.
So would I.
Well, that's good for Chazy.
Yes.
And Budwig makes the second one. So now it's 63-22. It is Lauren. Lauren looking to penetrate. And the ball will go to Chazy. Off of Caleb Snide. And Wayman will throw the ball into Rodriguez. Crosses midcourt over to Mascara, down low to Budwig. He had position. Nice job from John Budwig. And turnover Chazy. And there's another, good effort. Nice play by Halley. Gets it up over to Rabideau. Rabideau running throw over to Snide. Snide can't get it, and he's fouled by Lauren. Budwig fouled by Lauren. And checking into the game is Tabor. And Tony Rodriguez with the ball here for Crown Point at 65-22 with 5:22 to go here in the fourth. Budwig drives in the paint but pushes it back out to Wayman, and he's called for a travel, and Toohill checking into the game. It is Toohill with the ball. Crosses midcourt. And a kick called on Crown Point. Toohill into the hands of Rabideau. Rabideau back to Toohill. Toohill into Halley. Halley squares. Rebounded by Mascara. He'll take it up himself. And now he'll give it up to Rodriguez with 4:52 to go here in the fourth. Back to Mascara. Gives it up over to Rodriguez. Back to Mascara quickly. Over to 15, Tabor. Tabor to Rodriguez. 9 on the shot clock. What a nice drive by Mascara. Very smooth taking that ball in, eh, Sam?
He's smooth, all right. He got quite a few points.
Yeah, I wish we kept score here. We aren't keeping score. I mean, as far as who's scoring.
He's got to be double figures.
I would think so.
Boy.
And Snide was fouled. What an effort. Defensive effort. And with 4:15 to go, Andrew Lapierre checking back into the game.
Is that a foul? No.
Nope, just knocked out of bounds. And it's Gravel. Lapierre has it blocked. And Budwick must have about 6 block shots at least tonight.
At least, yes.
He's made his presence known here tonight. And it's into the hands of Toohill. Toohill into the post. And it's Snide getting the shot off. Rebounded by Budwick. Looking up already to Wayman. And Wayman ran off the hands of Toohill into Wayman's hands, and he makes the bucket. And it is Toohill coming down with 3:52 to go. Snide back in the paint, gets the shot off. And nice play by Mascara to get it to Rodriguez.
Oh.
He's fouled by Snide.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. Black time.
And it should be 1-1. And it looks like a timeout called. And with 3:42 to go, it's Crown Point 69, Chazy 22. Rodriguez for a 1-on-1. He makes the first one. Misses the second one, rebounded by Lapierre, gets it up over to Rabideau. Reba in the game, Jeff Botten into the game, and Tuhill into the game. To Lapierre in the paint, gets the shot off. And it's tipped, Rodriguez. No, you wonder when the coach is going to take Budwick out of the game. It's up by, they're up by, well, 50, 72-52. And Reba with the shot missed it. Reba goes up again, makes the bucket. It's 72-24.
He's thinking about soccer season here, Joe.
It is Rodriguez with the ball into Wayman. Botten with the ball, gives it up over to Rabideau. Rabideau going up all the way. Good effort by Rabideau, picked up by Budwick. Over to Rodriguez. Back to Budwick. He takes it off the glass, and it's 74-24. Reba with the shot, missed it, rebounded by Budwick, and Rodriguez does a nice spin, takes it off the glass, and Crown Point came to play tonight, Sam. There's no doubt about that with 2 minutes to go.
They're not having any mercy on Chazy either.
No. Lapierre, back of the rim. Rebounded by number 25, Marshall. And with a minute 50 to go, the coach from Crown Point showing a little mercy now. He's doing wholesale changes. And Macy checked into the game. He gets it into the hands of Tabor. Tabor to Macy. Back to Tabor into the hands of Marshall. Tabor goes to the near side here to number 10, Macy. Moving the ball. Number 14 gets it back over to Tabor. 11 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. There's the shot by number 5, Clark, rebounded by Botten to Rabideau. Rabideau flings it up there. Nice hustle by Tuhill. He squares, hits the rim into the hands of Marshall with a minute 12 to go. He gives it up over to Tabor. Tabor crosses midcourt, goes left side over to Macy. Macy in and out, and it's rebounded by number 14, McGinnis. Botten with the ball. And a foul called. All right, Jeff. Tuhill with the ball. Into Reba. Reba down low to Lapierre. Lapierre off the glass, in and out. Botten with the ball. Botten taking it in. He's stripped of the ball. And a foul on Reba. 1-on-1 situation with 36 seconds to go. The rim rebounded by Reba. Gets it to Rabidou. Back to Reba. To Lapierre. Lapierre has it stripped. Botten gets the shot off. Hits the front of the rim. And on the line was number 10, Macy. We have 16 seconds left here. Chazy taking the ball out underneath the Crown Point basket. Two-hill into Reba. And Reba found by Macy, so Reba will go to the line for two. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. And it's Tabor taking the ball up. Time running down. Rebounded by Botten. And the game has come to an end here on the 3rd of February 2010. Crown Point was on all cylinders tonight as they beat Chazy 76-26. I'm Joey Trombley, who called tonight's action. On the camera was Sam Castine. And as Sam and Calvin like to say, that's the way it was in beautiful downtown Chazy.